Yes, good evening, children. Today I have got your physics homework. One detailed question. So let us see what is the question. Yes, two types of forces. So here two main types of forces are contact force and non-contact force. And you know very well contact forces are forces that need actual contact between the bodies to show their impact on the state of motion. They are called contact forces. And the two types of contact forces are muscular force and frictional force. Muscular force is nothing but that results because of the use of muscles of human beings and animals. So very simple example is lifting a box, pulling a carriage, just like that. And when you talk about frictional force, it is a force that always opposes the motion of a body. So just like applying a brake, when you apply a brake, the force between the tire and the floor, okay? And that is the example for frictional force you can give, or like brake applying in a cycle or moving car, etc. And non-contact forces, forces which are which does not require any actual contact between the bodies. Okay, so two main categories: contact forces and non-contact forces. And under contact forces, you have muscular and frictional force, right? And under non-contact forces, you have magnetic force, gravitational force, and electrostatic force. What is actually a magnetic force? A force existing between a magnet and the magnetic substances. Here, I need not have the magnet in contact with the thing. So when I bring the magnet near the magnetic substances, I can experience the magnetic force. So this is one example for non-contact force. And gravitational force. All the other bodies, all the objects are attracted towards the ground. Okay? So this force is called gravitational force. And the third one, electrostatic force. That is a force between two charged bodies. For example, you might have played with a comb and you rub the comb against your hair and bring it near the short bits of paper. The bits of paper get attracted towards the comb. So this is because you are charging a comb and bringing it near a charged paper. So both gets attracted. So this is a force which comes under non-contact force, right? So under contact, you have muscular and frictional. Under non-contact, you have three forces, that is magnetic force, gravitational force, and electrostatic forces. And second homework is biology. Biology study and write 1 to 5 questions in lesson 1. So 1 to 5, I think learning resource given. 1 to 5 in lesson number 1. First question, what is a crop or what are crops? The group of plants of same kind which are cultivated together on a piece of agricultural land are known as crops. So plants that are cultivated on a particular area or agricultural land, they are called crops. You have paddy crops, right? What is crop yield? Give example. That's the second question. Crop yield is the quantity of crop produced. Cereals like paddy harvested per unit area of the land in a given period time. So crop yield is nothing but how much of crops that is being produced or harvested. Okay, right. Differentiate between shade crops and kharif crops. Shade crops, they are cultivated during summer season, kharif during rainy season. And shade, you can quote the examples cucumber and watermelon. And kharif, you can quote examples paddy, cotton, maize, etc. And fourth question, list out the agricultural practices. What are the practices? So first you have to prepare the soil, then sow the soil, then add nutrients to the soil, then irrigate the soil, then crop protection, and then you have to harvest, and then the product has to be stored properly. So these are all the agricultural practices. Once again, let me tell you: preparing the soil, sowing the crops, adding nutrients, irrigating the crops, crop protection, harvesting, and storage. Right. What's the fifth question? Fifth question: what is plowing? The process of loosening and turning the soil is known as tilling or plowing. So you're making the soil ready for yield. That means you're loosening the soil and you're turning the soil. That is called as plowing. So that is what your homework in biology. And English, I think, second para that you can study. And geography, second detail. Let us see what's the question. Yes. The question is, what do you mean by wind? And explain the types of wind. What is actually wind? The movement of air, especially the horizontal movement of air, is called wind. And we have seen yesterday planetary winds, and two more types are there: seasonal winds and local winds. So planetary winds are the winds that blow in the same direction throughout the year, whereas seasonal winds are those they change their direction according to the season. Okay, especially monsoon winds. We have northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon. Local winds. Local winds are nothing but winds that blow over a small area only during a particular time of a day or within a short period of time. So, especially land breeze and sea breeze that comes under local winds. Okay, so we have got three types: planetary winds, seasonal winds, and local winds. Planetary winds means they move or they flow in the same direction throughout the year. Seasonal, they change their direction according to the season. And third one, local, that is blow the wind that blow over a small area for a particular period of time, right? And next homework, max homework, practice zone 3. So in practice zone 3, yesterday we have completed one problem, and today second problem. So take page number 53. Okay, I'm finding it difficult to write it. So here what is given? Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 2:3. That is, yes. So here two adjacent angles of a parallelogram. So let me draw a parallelogram. So this may not look like a parallelogram, but okay. I find it difficult, right? So the adjacent angles will be A, B, C, and D. The adjacent angles are in the ratio 2:3. So let us take this is angle A and this is angle B. So A is to B, angle A is to angle B is equal to 2:3. Right? So we say this is nothing but 2x and this is nothing but 3x. So we know that in a parallelogram, sum of the adjacent angles plus bx. Sum of the adjacent angles will be supplementary, that is 180 degree. So now let us say 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x, that is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 by 5. So what is 180 by 5? 3 5s are 15, remainder 3. So 30, 6 5s are 30, right? 36 degree. So now I know my A is 2x. So A is equal to 2 into x. That is 2 into 36. What is 2 into 36? 72. So my B is 3 into x. So that is 3 into 36. So what is 3 into 36? 6 3s are 18, remainder 1, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1, 10. So 1 hour. So my angle A is equal to, what is it? 72 degree. So A is 72 degree and B is 108 degree, right? And third question, suppose a quadrilateral has 3 of its sides, 7 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Is it a parallelogram? Give reason to support your answer. Yes, two sides are given. First side 7 centimeter, second side 7 centimeter and third side 5 centimeter. So actually for a parallelogram, opposite sides must be equal. Here adjacent sides are 7 centimeter and 7 centimeter. And so I don't think this measurement will form a parallelogram. Opposite sides have to be equal, right? So that's it for today's class. And yes, next Tamil homework, I suppose. Tamil homework that you can do it on your own. So today I'm helping you on physics, biology, social, and maths. Thank you.